Good evening, I'm Paul Adler. First on this Friday night, what do you do when a 911 emergency center faces an emergency? Well, the Springfield Greene County Emergency Communications Center is not quite there yet, but it's trying to address a shortage of dispatchers before it gets to a critical point. Joe Hickman shows us what's being done.
911, where's your emergency?
If you call 911 needing help,
Is there any injuries?
you expect your call to be answered. But just like the rest of the business workforce, there's a shortage of emergency dispatchers.
I think that we are in an unprecedented time. I've talked to a lot of 911 directors from a lot of big cities, and they are down 40, 50, some of them 60%, and their 911 calls aren't getting answered. So we're about 23% down staff. That's a high number for us, but we're not at a catastrophic state yet. So our goal is to get ahead of it.
And the Springfield Greene County Emergency Communications Department is actively recruiting by having an open house, complete with cookies, to show people exactly what employees here do.
We're dispatching 20 different public safety agencies out of this room. We take between 20 and 25,000 911 calls every month.
Shannon Paxton was among those who came out of the tour interested in the job because
I think just that I can help people if they're having a crisis. I've always been one to try and help people any way that I can. And I love being able to communicate with people and help calm them down.
the department is also trying to raise starting salaries.
A couple years ago, we were paying just over $15 an hour, and now we're at almost 20.
But in a high-stress job where you handle a wide range of calls,
We found a man in the field whose car was blown over.
Caller heard 10 shots from near the front of the entrance.
I'm being attacked by a tiger. Please, please, please.
you understand why the 911 center also has a quiet room, a place to sleep, a workout area, and a kitchen. The hours can be long, and it takes a certain kind of person to handle the pressure.
And one of the moments when our folks know whether or not this is a job for them is when they take that first call that involves a child. For all of us, that is the most difficult call to take. We try to train out the human emotion element of what we do because we are focused on getting you help as quickly as we can and deal with the raw anguish, test you in ways, even though you're not on scene, that very few other jobs do.
Reporting for KY3, I'm Joe Hickman.
Well, the 911 center is looking to add about 19 dispatchers. Those job positions will be posted on the city's website a week from today. A man